If you are a fan of Formula One, you might have been surprised by the blistering pace of Aston Martin in the 2023 Bahrain Grand Prix. In this video, we will look at 3 key reasons behind Aston Martin's dramatic improvement from last season. Let's get started. Leadership and investment. Unlike in politics, where improvements start at the grassroots level, big changes in business typically come top-down, starting with the leader and his vision. Let's look at the leadership history at Aston Martin. Up until 2018, the team was known as Force India and was led by Vijay Mallya. Vijay was a very controversial character, having been involved in many businesses. When it came to Formula One, he almost ran the Force India team into the ground. In 2018, the team was on the verge of bankruptcy but got saved by a consortium of investors led by Lawrence Stroll, the current majority owner of the Aston Martin F1 team. The rebranded Aston Martin team was called Racing Point. Racing Point was relatively successful, but Stroll was not satisfied. In January 2020, Stroll took a 16.7% stake in Aston Martin. This resulted in the commercial rebranding of Racing Point UK's Racing Point F1 team into Aston Martin F1 team for the 2021 season. Since the rebranding, Stroll has had a clear vision of winning a championship within 5 seasons. Stroll was not just a talker, but he put his money where his mouth is. He started making major investments into Aston Martin. He brought world champion Sebastian Vettel into the team for 2 seasons, and after his retirement, recruited champion Fernando Alonso to join the team. In addition, Aston Martin have built a new facility, 37,000 square meters, 400,000 square foot factory set to be operational by May 2023. The factory will be set on a 40-acre site directly opposite to the Silverstone circuit and will feature 3 interconnected buildings. As you can see, Stroll's investment and leadership has made a significant difference in bringing Aston Martin to the top. New management and staff. In Formula One, investment is not the only thing that counts. Car development is vital for success in Formula One. Unfortunately, the sport is set up in such a way that even the best driver cannot compete for points or a podium finish if car development is lacking. We have seen this time and time again. In 2022, Red Bull had a far superior car and easily walked away with the championship. In the turbo hybrid era, Mercedes were dominant. Yes, in both cases, the teams had great drivers in Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, but the car definitely had a vital role to play. Coming back to Aston Martin, the team has made some major changes to their staff in the last few years. First is that they have grown their workforce. In June 2021, then team principal Otmar Szafnauer confirmed that the team would expand its workforce from 535 to 800 employees. Second, they made some management changes. Team principal Otmar Szafnauer was replaced by Mike Krack, who better aligned with Stroll's vision. Dan Fallows was introduced as Aston Martin's new technical director. He spent 16 years working under Red Bull's Adrian Newey, perfecting his craft. Fallows, along with former Mercedes Aero chief Eric Blandin, who also joined the team, created a totally new car concept. Aston Martin claims that their 2023 car features 95% new parts, a figure that seems unrealistic given the cost cap. Regardless, their car is very quick and competitors are criticizing them. Red Bull is claiming that Fallows took their 2022 car information and recreated it as the 2023 Aston Martin car. So what's the bottom line? Aston Martin has a really quick car in 2023. Driver lineup. The last reason for Aston Martin's rise to success in 2023 has to be attributed to Fernando Alonso, who moved over from Alpine. Alonso is one of the best drivers in the grid, and he proved it in the first race in 2023. He passed Carlos Sainz and Lewis Hamilton in corners where others wouldn't dare to attempt an overtake. Lawrence Stroll's son, Lance, is also a competent driver, and the combination of Stroll and Alonso should make the 2023 Aston Martin team very exciting to watch. In summary, the leadership and investments made by Lawrence Stroll, the new technical staff, and the new driver lineup has made a significant difference for Aston Martin. They now look to be a top team. Hope this video helped you learn about why Aston Martin improved in 2023. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more great Formula One content.